of the biggest propaganda comment lines that you hear on social media. I hear these all the time. You guys are going to hear them. I'm going to go through each one of them and break it down here in today's video. Okay, number one, see it all the time. Forward-facing sonar is just another tool. It ain't just another tool, guys. It's not another tool when you have a piece of technology that you turn it on, it shows you where the fish are at, it shows you where you need to cast at, it shows you how the fish react to that lure, it shows you how to manipulate that lure in relationship to how the fish is reacting to that. It shows you fish in open water, it shows you fish next to cover, it shows you what the fish are doing, almost like you're using an underwater camera. So you cannot equate forward-facing sonar to down imaging, side imaging, or two-dimensional sonar. There's no comparison. That's like trying to compare a thermonuclear bomb to a musket. It's the same type of deal. So when you have a piece of technology that shows you where to cast, shows you where the fish's at, that you wouldn't have known that they're there before, and shows you the reaction that that fish has to your bait, not another tool. Okay, the next one, guys, is just because you can see fish on forward-facing sonar doesn't mean you can catch them. Number one, if you didn't have forward-facing sonar, you wouldn't know the fish was there to begin with. So that point is completely mute there. And yeah, I understand that, like, fish are fish. You can't make them bite a lot of times if they don't want to. I don't care if it's a fish sitting under a boat dock or if it's a fish swimming around out in open water chasing shad that you've seen on the spotlighting box they're using, or if it's a fish in a grass bed. If they're in a particular mood, they're not going to bite. But that's not the point. You're missing the whole point. You would never have known that those fish were there without the use of forward-facing sonar, so that's a mute point with that. Okay, the next one is if it was so easy to catch them using forward-facing sonar, everybody'd be catching them, and everybody'd be catching 25 or 30 pounds. Again, this is a pathetic, lame propaganda talking point, because that is no different than saying if flipping and pitching is so good, then everyone would be able to catch them flipping and pitching. If Alabama rigs are so good, everyone would catch 20 pounds on an Alabama rig. If shaky heads caught so many fish, every single angler in the country that threw a shaky head would catch a limit the first 10 minutes. You have to equate this to the skill set that an angler has. So when you have anglers that adopt a certain technique and actually utilize it as a strength, for example, like Denny Breyer with flipping, David Fritz with crankbaits, Dean Rojas with a frog, or some of the dudes out there where, the spotlighting technique is their only game, you're going to have some type of separation in skill level. So you can't